my phone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Terror with Fran. Sorry we're running a little bit late, but we got a different new setup. So we'll get right into it, guys. Patrick did a little thing now. We put up 2-minute warning before we come on. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Michelle Muddall. Play our little song. Give people a chance to log in. Welcome, everyone. Vanessa. Oh, I could see your comments before I appeared. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Spencer. Welcome, everyone. Cursed on a Sunday. Hey, Nancy Muddall. Is the sound coming in okay, guys? Hey, Rowena. Joanne, Linda. Oh, hey, Monica. I was talking about you this morning. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hey, man? Hey, Carla. Ghosts run through ya. Oh, you got thunder showers. Hey, Sam, Michelle. Singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Lisa. Thanks, Lisa. Smile go up all morning. Hey, Annabelle. The world with Betty. Hey, Elizabeth. People starting to come in. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through ya. Hey, Loretta Muddall. Find my soul revival. Singing every single verse. Good afternoon, Lynette. It's very cloudy here today. Very cloudy. So we got a different view. We're coming through Cambers. So we got a lot of new stuff happening. Hey, James. Get a hallelujah. Can I get a hey, man? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through ya. Oh, thanks, Michelle Muddall. Hey, Amanda. Amanda Lee. I don't know if I say your name right, my doll. Guess that's my church. Can I get a hallelujah? Hey, Pamela Muddall. It's like the Holy Ghost running through ya. Play that way, FM. I find my soul revival. Hey, Frida Hand. Welcome, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. I gotta get pumped up. That song just pumps me right up. I actually had a reading. One of the people today, she goes, "That's my church." Excellent, 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 excellent. I had a reading to the week, and she goes, "Fran, where's the song? Where's the song?" So I'm glad, for the most part, people loves the song. I'm going to turn that down. Everything is so different here, guys. We got different lighting. We got, I don't know, I got a mic in front of my face, so I got to deal with that. It was all professional now. Coming live from Valley Servers. Coming live from the Valley. And I got my great-grandmother England's teacup today. Yeah, I gotta get myself pumped before I gets ready to go, Lisa. Hey, Andrew Muddall. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, fine sir. So we got Vanessa here. We got Patrick here. And again, thanks, guys, for being here with me. Big shout out to Patrick.
Hello.
Oh, he actually said hello, guys. And big shout out to Vanessa. Oh, he's very fancy now. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, Mike. I don't know what. Yeah, you guys can see it, right here. Yeah. You can see it in the thingy. But we got another little surprise coming. You're going to be able to see the cards today. I got me modern tea kettle and grandmother's teacup. Mom gave me her teacup collection. So I think we'll start off with a share to get going. So we'll do a share. I feels like I'm born. Am I born? Yeah, I'm born. I don't need talks aloud, do I? Raya. Hey, Bernice, my doll. So yeah, it's starting to take a small village to pull this off, guys. We're getting so many people. So Patrick, we'll pick a share and then we'll go with numbers with Vanessa for a bit. So just to get her off and going. So anybody do shares, but do not share to other people's pages, please, guys. It just share to your own personal page. If you want to delete it after, delete it. I don't care, but it just makes it so easier instead of picking all the numbers. So then we do share, and then we do a random number 1 to 50. So Vanessa is 8 hours away from me. I have no idea who she's picking. Excuse me. So yeah, that's how we do it. So we do numbers 1 to 50 and we do shares. So Patrick got the first winner. So after I'm done with Jaden. Is it Jaden? Jada. So after I'm done with Jada, then we'll do numbers. Not yet for the numbers, Andrew. Not yet, guys. Vanessa will say when to go with the numbers. So when I'm done with this reading for Jada, then we'll do numbers 1 to 50 when Vanessa's ready. Okay, here we go. We're going to Jada, sweetheart. You're the first one. I'm going to really try to... Oh, so we got our reader. I hope I got enough room set up here, guys, for my cards. Our spirit box. I gotta lower my voice. I just feel like I'm bawling way too much. And I don't need to be bawling, do I? Yeah. I do?
No.
Oh. Okay, let's get our spirit box going. In case we get a message from a loved one. We didn't pick up anything on the spirit box all week, but I have been getting a lot of activity on my meter. So I'm just going to sit this aside and take my candle away. So Jada, the first few cards are going to be for you, sweetheart. All right. Guys, I think I'm going to open up with my little prayer that I do just to connect to the cards, because I feel last week my first few readings was very, they were very off. So it took me a while to get in, so I don't want no off readings today. I want to get the messages loud and clear to people. So I'm going to start with my reading or my blessing that I do in my privates. Spirit, let my mind be open, and may knowledge flow. Let my eyes see what needs to be seen in Pamela's cards. Let my ears hear what needs to be heard. May my tongue speak the truth and offer words of wisdom. Let my heart be hoping to feel everybody's pain, whether it's sad or happy, and may my hands offer healing to all cards I pull. And I ask my asking my ancestors to step forth to help me and guide me. All right, Jaden, we're going to go ahead, sweetheart, with you. So, sweetheart, I got some sadness going on around you. I got something that needs to be juggling. I'm feeling that everything is up into here for you right now. Whether this is work, because I just feel that you're carrying way too much on yourself right now. And you know, Tom was telling me that you need to get out. You need to get out for a little celebration. You need to spend some more time around some friends, sweetheart. So I'm just feeling a sadness, like a withdrawal. You just got too much upon you right now. Yeah, you're not feeling appreciated right now, sweetheart. So that is for you, Jaden, sweetheart. I hope that resonates for you. And I hope that helps you in some way. Sweetheart, you need to make some time for yourself or be around people that really loves you and really wants to celebrate you. Okay? So I do see the grieving. I do see the sadness around you. And I know that you're trying to balance something, juggle something. You're trying to come to some decision. And I'm kind of feeling it's more about work. So that's for you, sweetheart. Vanessa, we're ready with the numbers when you are. So I hope that resonates with you, sweetheart. So we'll start setting up some numbers. So numbers 1 to 50. So you just lost your job. Patrick, I need that screen a little bit bigger because I can't read the full comments, please. Yeah. So that's what I'm feeling, sweetheart. You know what? Take some time for yourself. Go out with your friends or do some soul work with yourself. Maybe get to know your inner self and do some celebration for yourself. There we go. The numbers are launched off. And Vanessa, you're here with us? And have you figured out if we will be able to bring someone live today, Patrick? We can't?
No.
So there we go. Number 1 down, guys. Lots more to come. I haven't seen Roxy in here today yet. I don't know if you're in here with me or not, Roxy. This is my great-grandmother's England's mug. My mom was smart enough that she wrote everybody's name on the mugs. So every mug that I got in her teacup collection, I know who owns them. So I got my grandmother, my great-grandmother. I just got so many people from around Springdale that give mom mugs. Give her a second, bud. She'll find them. She'll let us know. Cause you could talk with her now, right? On your phone. She'll let you know. Oh, hey Jade, I see you and Nancy and Jenna. We got a lot of people in here. We got almost 100 people, guys. That's awesome. Okay, I just got booted off my phone, guys, because I'm taking up internet. Because we had a lot of readings this week. It was the biggest week so far for readings. It was awesome. We had a lot of men reaching out to us this week. Excuse me, I got the burpees now. It feels so good when you get the men reaching out to help with their relationships and stuff like that. She found one?
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Vanessa. Send Vanessa up some love. What's her name? I can't say it. Dearai Croucher Deli? Dizarai? Dizarai? I'm getting a lot of action on my spirit box, but I'm not feeling anything around me. So Desiree, pull you a few cards, sweetheart. Desiree. I don't know if I'm saying that right, sweet. I got something coming in fast for you. And again, I got something about her work almost identical. Okay, let me think here for a second, sweetheart. So I got something coming in fast. I got something afraid of the work. So what I'm kind of feeling for you, sweetheart, I'm feeling that you're a little bit scared about something. I'm feeling that something, it's almost like something has reached a conclusion. And I'm feeling, even though I have only one money card, I'm still feeling this is very connected about money. I'm feeling that you work really, really hard and you're wondering how your finances is going to pay itself off. It's like you're waiting for some money to come in. It's almost like there's a celebration on hold because you're waiting for some money to come in. And I feel like you've just been watching every penny. You're being very frugal right now. I just feel this, well, it's a celebration, but it's a celebration that's put on hold for a while. So you're a little bit scared not knowing how to move forward with all this situation. I'm just wondering if it will come in. If it will come forth for you. Oh my goodness, my box has gone crazy. Patrick, are you capturing this box right now?
Yeah.
I think I got a message here for a loved one. Okay, I'm going to do a random one after this. So, sweetheart. This is what I'm feeling for you right now, okay? So I'm feeling that there's just a lot of stuff around you right now. So that is for you, darling. So I hope that resonates with you somehow. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a spirit message reading in my cards. And then we'll draw another number after. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're very welcome. So if there's anything that you guys been planning or moving forward or saving money for something, but I do feel like there's something on hold for you, sweetheart. Or there's going to be something on hold. Remember, it doesn't have to necessarily do it right now, right? Okay, guys, this could resonate with anybody. Let me get the full reading out and let's see if we could bring somebody forth here. I'm not surprised to see that death card. So what I got here, guys, I'm feeling this was someone that gave a lot in their life. I tell you, they certainly gave more than they received. And I feel like they've tried many different things in their life, but they could never get it kicked off. I feel they had a great business sense with them, and they were always trying to manifest something in their life. They definitely passed away in the hospital. They carried a lot of stuff. I don't know. I just feel like I'm feeling this is a male figure. You know that he pulled off a lot of dreams. He had a lot of dreams in his life. He had a beautiful, loving wife. I'm feeling something around the heart. He always worked with the desires in his heart. I got that addiction coming forth for a young person. Great spiritual belief. Like he was very connected to his spiritual belief. I'm feeling his son or sons lived away from him, and that really hurt his heart. I feel like his death came sudden, but they knew it, but it come in very sudden. So basically what I'm seeing here, guys, for this guy, he was a older man that passed. He was definitely a older man that passed away. He pulled off a lot of cool stuff. He never died a millionaire, let me tell you that. He never died a millionaire at all, but he pulled off a lot of dreams in his life. He wasn't scared to get out there and try different stuff. You know? I just feeling as a merchant, I feel him trying things in 4 or 5 big major things he tried to pull off. But it always ended with a heartache. But he still kept going. He still kept trying. He never let his failure stop. Never, ever, ever. Okay. I'm not connected. Yeah, I see that one. Sounds like my pop. Sounds like someone I know. James Dermott sounds like someone. Because what I'm feeling, he was a older man. He died in the hospital. He really understood the concept of giving. His concept of giving was amazing. Everything he kept following his dreams. And I feel like he pulled off 3 or 4 big dreams in his life. He lived... I feel like his family left. He moved away from him, and that really broke his life. But no matter what, he always kept pulling off what he wanted to manifest. He had a beautiful wife. He worked very hard his entire life. He had a great spiritual balance. His wife, I feel, she was very loving, but she never gave much knowledge to him. Not much knowledge to him, but she stood by him. She was very devoted and very much in love. I feel she's still here, actually. This card, I'm not quite sure where the addiction comes in, but there is an addiction attached to this person. And maybe it's attached to the child, but it's almost like it was a self-hurt. I'm not sure how he died, but I feel it's more around the heart. More around the heart. Yeah, I kind of see I don't know, It's always moving, always manifesting, going from business to business, manifesting, carrying these loads. Sometimes he reaped some money, sometimes he didn't. I don't think it's Jess's dad. It seems like there was oh yeah, that's right. This is the sun card. And this is the working with the wood, the craft. No, not a politician. This was a man that worked very, 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 very hard. Addiction, and she took care of my nan at the end of her life. No, it's not him, sweetheart. So I'm feeling there is someone now that's still on here. No, it wasn't a quad accident. The family knew he was dying. No, Paul, it's not him because I feel that everybody gathered at the hospital because I got him in the hospital. So I feel that everybody gathered with him, as many people as could, but it just feels like there was so many, his kids couldn't make it, and it feels like the kids, some did, some didn't. I'm not feeling connected unless I'm missing someone's text. What is that? Art disease? Patrick, stop flipping that around. I can't keep up with people's messages. What am I seeing? Art disease, addictions, Falls Rivers, Massachusetts. You think that's your pop, Vanessa? No, Rowanna's not your pop that passed in the hospital. But where would the addictions come in for you, Vanessa? And is your nan still here? And what did he do? It's not kidneys. Well, it's not so much the word working. It's more. This card is about working with our passions. That is what the card is more about. It's working with the passions. It's not so much the woodworking. I just relate Rob's dad to that card so much because he's such a passionate woodworker. And Rob's family comes from a line of extraordinary woodworkers. I mean, I'm talking about the real craft instruments and everything there. So I always see that. Okay, so she's still alive. So where would the addiction come in? Well, you don't even have to say it. So that's what I'm picking up. Vanessa, I'm feeling very... I do. I feel like it's for Vanessa. He used to make lobster pots and axe handles and sell Captain. He did it after he retired from the highways. Yes, I really do feel like this is for you, Vanessa. I think Pop come true. And I think, you know what? I think if we go back and look at it, I said then we'll go to Vanessa, and that's when it went all crazy. So I'm feeling very good, Vanessa. That is for you. All about the wood. That is wood, sweetheart. Those axe handles and those lobster pots is all wood. Oh, sorry, guys. Son, I can't decline. I got just a second. I cannot talk to my son. So I do feel that is for you, sweetheart. Hi, Pop. I love you. What's Pop's name, Vanessa? Son, your video's not going to load up. Text your brother and tell him we're losing our, that's probably the heat, son, from my kiddo. Oh, no, that's how you say coal. Text Dad, tell him bring in a brick or something to put there. So I'm feeling good. That is for you. What is your grandfather's name, Vanessa? Harvey Blackter. So I'm going to say thank you, Harvey, for bringing us that message and coming true for us. Well, Benny, my doll, what do you want? Hold on, boys. I got to see. Can you not pick up phone? He's somewhere sure where there's no internet connection anyway. So I don't know what he wants today. Swipe. Tell your brother I can't read them. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Excellent. Hey, Leslie. Welcome, sweetheart. We got Agnes Marie. Doreen, welcome, sweetheart. So we'll go with another number, Vanessa, if you're ready to go. Thanks, Harvey. And Patrick, are we going to clip some clippings so we could clip that little and download it for Vanessa? Oh, my son, I don't know what you want, my doll. I'm trying to answer you. God forbid he can't connect with his mother. That's Benny now trying to get hold to me. He must be somewhere where there's no internet. But how come he can't get hold to me? Asking if everything's alright. Telling we're in live readings. He should know that. Sure, he was on with us last night setting up. He's at the dinosaur park with Chesley, I think. And he wants to let me see him at dinosaur park. Did he text you back?
Yeah. That's all.
That's the same. Why would you say that to him? Well, wait now. Help Vanessa there with the numbers. Oh, see a lot. Oh, Catherine's here. Roxanne's here. Kelly is here. Oh, Shauna's here. Patrick, put this phone back on. I want to make sure everything's all right with Chesley. Make sure Chesley is okay. Youngsters, no matter how old he gets or how young they are, you worries better from daylight to dark. Because he knows we're in a reading for him to be calling there's something up. No number yet, Vanessa? They're flying up there pretty quick. There. I got old Benny on this phone. Now he's upset. Mommy never answered it. Anybody new logging on? The numbers are 1 to 50. 1 to 50. Thank you. 1 to 50. Oh, I think no more numbers. I think we got someone picked, guys. So Vanessa found somebody. Maybe it's easier, Vanessa, just text you. Oh, Brenda's here too. Emma and Joanne. Oh, Pamela Mercer. Oh, excellent. Okay, Pam Muddall, this one is for you. This one is for you, Pam. Sherry, Dawn, Pamela. What do cards want to say for Pamela? What do we need to hear for Pamela for today? We'll do a share after, guys. Hi, Mike. How are you? Welcome, Mike. Thanks for watching the video with Loretta today. And thank you for joining us. I can't believe the men that I read this week. It was so good to see men reaching out to help with their relationships. Absolutely wonderful. Maggie McDonald. Please don't share to other people's pages. If you're just coming on, we do numbers 1 to 50 and we do shares. And we just pick, everything is randomly picked. The numbers are pre-picked. Okay. It's a time of releasing for you, sweetheart. Your balance is good. But I still feel like you're defending something, and this is a time of release for you. Pam, what I'm feeling here for you, sweetheart, I feel like you're standing your ground over something right now. And I feel that you're defending it and you're holding it. I just feel like you're being attacked in some way. I don't know if there's some gossiping going on around you, Pam, if there's something going on around work. But I feel like you're holding yourself very respectable. You understand the balance. Sweetheart, whatever's going on there, I just feel that you're holding your ground, you're being attacked, that you need to go within and you need to know that you're doing the right thing. I just feel there's a lot of judgment or gossip or somebody's poking their nose where it shouldn't be, and it feels like to me that you're defending yourself when you shouldn't have to be defending yourself, that you didn't do anything wrong. That's basically what I'm seeing here. So that is for you, Pam Muddall. So if that is what's going on, if it's not going on with you now, if it's going, my hair is driving me nuts. So if that is what's going on for you right now, in your heart, sweetheart, that you are doing the right thing and you shouldn't have to be defending your actions against someone that don't have the right intent. Don't let it bring you down. Don't get down over it. That is for you, sweetheart. That is for you. I hope that resonates, Pam. And that could be just a tiff in work, a tiff with a friendship, a tiff with a family member. But sometimes, you know, when people step away from us or they start to judge us, we hold that, we carry that, and we wonder what we did wrong. In this case, Pam, I'm feeling you did nothing wrong. I'm feeling their own actions raise up their ugly head so they don't carry someone else's negativity with you. You're welcome, sweetheart. And we're back to the numbers, guys. You could go ahead with the numbers. And I guess after this one, we'll do a share, Patrick. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do the numbers, and then after this one, we'll do a share. There we go, Elizabeth, Peggy. Seen a lot of new names, guys. A lot of new names. And again, guys, do not share to anybody's pages. Just keep it in to ourselves. And if you already want a reading, you could stay and keep drawing numbers, and you could gift it to a random person. You could gift it to whoever you want. Okay? Is Vanessa sending you the numbers, bro? So you both of yous are looking. That's cool. Go have a little spot of tea now. Hey, you know how they drink it in England? They pour it. Mary Obbs showed me this. So they put it in their saucer and they drink it from their saucer. Mary told me that. I don't know if I asked Rob if that was true or not. Because it cools down when it hits the saucer, and that's the point of the saucer. Pretty dainty here today. Well, praise God, this one got the light sitting on top of me tea kettle. How am I supposed to access me tea kettle now? What a racket we got going on here. Jennifer Lynn, welcome, sweetheart. You looks like a new name. I don't think I've seen you before. Alexandra. Oh, we do have a winner. And our winner is Kira? Yeah. Kira. I like that name, Kia. Kira. Okay, she wins with lucky number 13. Put it up here, son. Keep Mom's tea kettle right here somewhere, because I needs me tea. So I'm going to try to sip on the tea instead of sucking on candies and driving everybody nuts with clicking candies around. You push that over a little bit like that. There we go. So Kia. I'm not going to wait for the questions. Like if you want a general or reading. So the next one will be a share, guys. So if you want your name put in for a share, you could share it, but just share to your own page, please. Kira. 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 Okay, so this one is for you, darling. Whatever spirit wants to bring forth, let's see what he's going to bring forth here for you. Where's Foxy Roxy to? We got 2,222 comments. So, sweetheart, what I'm got here, this is really cool. I like these cards. This is a card, this is all about emotions, sweetheart. And it feels like, to me, that there is someone very stubborn. And I got a feeling you're a young person, but I could be picking up on that energy wrong. So if you're a young person and if this is not related to you or someone around you, but this is what I'm feeling, sweetheart. I got a very beautiful spiritual mother, okay? And I got a very stubborn young person that is not quite pleasant to deal with right now for you. And then I've got this person, they're going to need to go and find herself. It's almost like the lost sheep, right? And he needs to go off. He needs to do some self-development. It's almost feel like he needs to separate himself from the family. It almost feels like there's some kind of teenager that wants to go live with dad, or he's living with dad and wants to go live with mom, or he wants to go live with grandma, or there's just something about him, but he needs to go and on his little venture. He really needs to do that because it is going to be such great knowledge coming forth for him. And once he goes through this emotional, he's not listening right now. He's not hearing. He needs to go on this journey. He needs to do that self-work with him. And at the end of it, when he gets ready to come back, he is going to be a totally different person. Absolutely different person. So that is for you, sweetheart. Whether that is someone now or a kid in the future, that is what I'm seeing. Let him go. You know, sometimes we got to do what is better for them, and we need to step back. Let him go, because it's going to be a great learning lesson for him. And he will come back, and he is going to be a much better person because of it. It's going to be just fine. Going to be just fine. Thank you, Panda. No, it don't have to be a boy. That's the only thing I don't like about the cards, Kara. That's the only thing I don't like. Everything is base. Other than the women, all the pages represents boys or girls. Right? It's in the tarot book. You can look it up. They all represents boys and girls. But they're all drawn as boys, and in some cards they got them predict as girls. But no, they're either boys or girls. So yes, but they're drawn as boys, so it's just so easy to say the boy, right? But absolutely, Kara, it can mean a daughter 1000%. So what are we doing now, son? So I hope that resonates, sweetheart. I hope that gives you some enlightenment. Let them go, sweetheart. Let them go. I'm very interested to see what this all looks like played back this evening with all the new lights and cameras and mics and running from the laptop. And so what are we doing now, son? Numbers still? Yeah. Okay, so another number. Guys, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. This is my favorite part of the week, is coming live Saturdays. And anybody got to see our our silliness in the pool this week. That was fun. Thanks to the people who was brave enough to try to help us figure it out. But we were doing that from the phone, but Patrick has got us set up now, so we're coming live from the computer. But I'm determined to find a way to bring you guys in with me. So if he can't figure it out this week, then I'm going to come live through my phone next week, because I want to bring people in with me. I heard a big... We'll see. Corey could do it. We could do it too. Corey told us what we needed to do. We'll do a share after this one, guys. The shares goes a lot more quicker. And we got lots of time, guys. No need to rush. Lots of time. We still got 3 hours here. So lots of readings to come. Ooh, looks like the sun is trying to break through. The wind is blowing though. You could already feel fall sitting in. I know I go to get attacked for that. I know I go to get attacked for that. But it's true. You can feel fall sitting in already. We had a couple really muggy days. Storm kind of brewed up Friday night, but we didn't get nothing out of it. It's hard. It comes in so fast or hard to find, eh? And numbers are flying up there, guys. They're having a hard job trying to see the number. And sometimes they go so quick. You get them so quick. Oh, I see Judy is here. Hey, Judy, my doll. Oh, my friend Coral showed up yet. Oh, excuse me. Keep going, guys. You'll find one to want. Someone will find it. It's getting so many people. I don't know. Maybe the numbers is taking too long. How do we go about it, guys? I just can't pick random people. It would just be... Can we just maybe pick some random names after Patrick?
Yeah.
Because I don't... It's just so many people in the room now, guys. The numbers are really hard to see. Because they're going up so fast, eh? Or why don't we try 1 to 25, Brod? No? So we did find a winner? Peggy, Emma. I don't see Casey here today. Oh, Sherry is a top fan. Look at that. Sherry Dawn is a top fan. I have no idea what that means, but Sherry says you're a top fan. Thank you for being a top fan. Should say a top friend, not fan. So she the winner, bud? Yeah. Okay, Sherry Dawn, this is for you, sweetheart. Guys, I think we could get more readings done if we just pick names, or I don't know how we could go about it. I know we got a lot of time. Maybe when I need a little, it's just so... Okay, anyway, so this one is for Sherry Dawn. Sherry Dawn. Sherry Dawn. I think I read you in a private too. So I think that's 2 now. Sherry Dawn. I think the shares is the easiest, isn't it? Okay, guys, the next one is going to be shares. The numbers are just taking way too long. Because Vanessa could see you shares too, so you could pick one, Vanessa could pick one. Sherry Dawn. What do the cards want to say for Sherry Dawn? So, sweetheart, what I'm feeling for you, that you need to walk away from some situation. Just like someone done something very mean, Sherry, to you. Something very shameful. I'm just feeling there's such a unbalance. I'm feeling there could be some law around this. And I think you just need to take your... If this is not you, it could be someone that's related to you. It could be, you know, someone in your family. But I'm just feeling that you just really need to get away from this and just... Ooh, it's just... Hey, Sherry, madal. It's just so much tension around this situation right now. It's like you need to move forward. You need to get your balance back in order. There's just... There's just a lot of emotions attached to this old thing around you right now. It's like... I'm not feeling a health condition around this. And this is imbalance off the friendship. This is needing to get away. This could be a young person that's having trouble with something. I just feel there's a lot of injustice around you right now, sweetheart. I really do. Whether this is something to do with court cases, fighting for what's being owed to you. I just feel like someone is taken, and they're not giving and giving to you. And I just feel like all this has come to a boiling point for you, and you just need to get out, breathe it out, spend some time with some friends, sit down, have a night away from all the stuff that's going on. And I feel it's connected to a young person that's around you, sweetheart. Just like someone is holding on to something way too much. So that is for you. That is for you, sweetheart. Oh, she's gone. Where'd she go? Oh, okay, she's gone to get her kid. Okay. So we'll do a share, guys. Pick a share. So that is for you, sweetheart. I really hope that resonates with you. Things will work itself out. They'll well come around. But take a break from the whole situation right now for a little bit. And step back. Stop worrying about it so much. It's too much. Lisa Palmer. This is for you, sweetheart. So we'll do one for Lisa. Lisa Palmer. Here we go. This is going to go a lot faster. And once I starts pulling them cards and I gets in it. No, sweetheart, I just feel it's a young person, Sherry, that's going through. It could be you that's fighting for some young person around you. That's kind of what it feels like to me, sweetheart. And like I said, guys, if it doesn't resonate right now, it will resonate later. But I think that is more in the nail for you. I almost want to say something to do with Charlesport. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling there. I feel like you're getting misjudged, or you're not getting the justice that you deserve right now. Someone has left the big burden with you. Okay, I got a building. I got a moving away, head up in fantasies, a new home. So this is pretty cut straight reading here for me, sweetheart. I got a delay in anything that you guys been thinking to build or move forward. I see a separation. I feel that someone has got their head up in the clouds a little bit. They're not... Well, actually, there's some clear thinking coming forth here. It feels like you could finally think clear for the first time in a long time. I do see a new life, a new building up, a new home coming into play. So it's almost like the idea of the fantasy world that you once had is now coming clear. And you're going into a new transformation, and you're going into a new place. This is where you belong, sweetheart. This is where you belong. I'm seeing a major change breaking forth for you. Spirit box is here, sweetheart. Spirit box is here. So I see a major, major change coming forth for you. So that is for you, Lisa. It's like you haven't seen things clearly for a while. And now things are starting to come clear. What was stormy and cloudy, now the storm has passed. So it's a new rebuilding coming for you. Which is great. Which is absolutely wonderful. So the storm has receded, and new things are coming forth. All right, I hope that resonates, sweetheart. I hope you understand that. It might sound a little bit sad or a little bit deep there, but I can tell you, Lisa, that was an excellent thing, and that could mean anything. Could mean health, could mean money, could mean anything, could mean relationship. But I can tell you, you're starting to see things could mean a friendship. Okay. Do we have a new one, Brad? So the next one is... Cherie, sweet. Okay, so Cherie, this one is for you, sweetheart. This one is for you, Cherie. Let's see something good here, Tara. Give us a good lesson here. This one is for you. Hey, Trini, my doll. You busted into those tarot cards yet, girl? We only got 58 shares, so it's a great possibility that everybody could get a reading here today. Maybe that's the way we do it, bud. Because it'll just be... the numbers are just taking so long because there's so many people in the room now, right? So you got a decision to make, sweetheart, about driving forward. I feel that money is not flowing good for you right now, Shuri. It is a steady income, but I feel like the bills are starting to pile up. Oh, thank you. I see happier days ahead, sweetheart. Ooh, I see him moving forward for you too. So I think what I'm seeing here, sweetheart, I'm almost thinking, Shuri, that you've been thinking about moving away for work. Or moving to another job. Something that's going to pay more. Even a move away, starting over. It just feels like your ship has sailed to what you've been doing. So this would tell me that this would be a good move for you now to start over on something new. This is good positive cards. No anxiety, no man, but no anxiety. So this is good cards, Shuri. This showed me that you're on the right path and making different decisions and moving forward. It just feels like where you're to right now has sailed its course, and it's time to move forward for you. So that's what I'm seeing, sweetheart. It seems like there's many decisions that needs to be made, but you need to take that blindfold off and look at the situation in the way it is, right? So that is for you, sweetheart. So that is for Shuri. Yeah, it is. I think something new, something exciting, something more you. That's coming. Okay, the next one is Linda Morse. Linda Morse. You're welcome, hon. Linda Morse. This is for you, hon. Oh. See what the cards want to say for you. I was raised in a gypsy family, sweetheart. Ooh, I love that. Anybody new that's just joining us? We're doing it on shares. We're picking people that shares. We usually do numbers, but it's just too many people here for numbers. It just takes too long. And we're just picking random people with shares. If my spirit box lights up, I will move on to the spirit box. And I will do a reading from the spirit box or the reader. So Linda Morse. Linda. What do the cards want to say for Linda? What do the cards want to say for Linda? So Linda, for you, I'm feeling a lot. Sweetheart, you're a hard worker. You're a hard worker, or someone around you is a very hard worker. It's almost like you work till you friggin' collapse. I feel a bad back around you guys. I feel, growth. If you guys are thinking about expanding or investing money or anything right now, I would say no to that. But this feels like all about growth and money for me towards you. I'm feeling that someone has worked very, very hard. They're at the end of it. You're feeling very pinned down about the circumstances and what's going on around you right now. It's like not bad. It's not bad. It's just that you're carrying too much. It just feels like you're going. It's like, stop, slow down, smell the roses, girl. You know, step outside the chaos of the world. It just feels like you got yourself just worked in a frenzy. You're just taking on way too much, Linda. I just feel like you're going. Or is this someone around you that's going? But someone needs to calm down. So if this is not you, I'm related. I feel like it could be a daughter. But, you know, overall, their hard work will pay off. It definitely will pay off. But I can tell you, there's a tough person around you. A absolutely tough person around you, Linda. Whether it's you or someone close to you. Just slow down a little bit. It's still going, the rewards are still great and the rewards are still coming. So that is for you, Linda Muddall. That's one of those readings too. It tells us to take care of ourselves, you know. So I hope that resonates with you somehow, sweetheart. So the next one is Tina Mercer. Tina Mercer, you're welcome. Your daughter for sure. Yeah. I did feel it was more towards somebody else. It just feels like you're almost in retirement mode to me, Linda. I don't know if I'm right about that. Okay, so Tina Mercer. Tina Mercer. This is for you, sweetheart. Tina Mercer. What's our delay in our time? Have you figured it out? Can somebody send me a heart? Can someone give me a heart? I read palms and did my own witch. I have a pagan in each palm witch. I learn I am damned. What the heck is that, Tim? We're only damned if we damn ourselves. So how big of a delay was that? Because if the delay is not too big, then we could actually ask a question and let you guys ask some questions. It's really good? Yeah. Okay, let's try the questions, guys. So, Tina, would you like to ask a question? Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Because I just feel like we should have had the camera on top of the monitor. We'll do that next week, Brad. Yeah. So that way I'm not looking away from everybody and I'm looking to them. Yeah, so let's ask Tina if she wants a question. So you got less than a minute, eh, Mandy? Okay, no random, please. Okay. So this is for you, Tina. So I got a young person wanting to rebuild and releasing and some conflict. This is plain and simple reading too. You know what I'm seeing here, Tina? I'm seeing a young person that don't know what to do. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a conflict around a young person and building their future and not knowing where they need to go in their future. And I feel that the mom, or you are very, they just need a little bit more time, sweetheart. Give them the time to release. Give them the time. Okay, just give them the time to release. Give them the time that they need. Just fighting around and telling them they got to make their decision. They got to move forward, you know. Just give them that little bit of extra time. It is just what the book says. There is not a lifeline in other palms. Tim, you got me intrigued. What are you studying? So I hope that resonates to you, sweetheart. I'm feeling that as a young person around you that just needs a little bit more time. It's a little bit more time to figure out where they're growing, what their career move is, where they need to be, you know? Give them that little bit extra time. And if it's not yet, it will come. You do have a revel. You do have a revel amongst you somewhere. Revel. Revel, revel. I'm really enjoying my tea, guys. It's really nice. Okay, Patrico. Final Senator. I would want to study someday, Tim? Want to go live and have a little study someday? I'm not doing one-on-one readings right now. We're going to launch it off in the spring. Everything I do right now is online. So we're going to pick another winner. Winner. Well, you're going way up the screen this time. So you don't have to keep sharing, guys. Once you shared, you shared. I see you scrolling on people, and I'm like, I know who they are. It's like, click them. I want to read them. But you always go to someone. So can we just, if you already shared, just put like a heart. Just put a heart if you already shared. Just put a heart or something. Yeah, instead of in that way. Just grab anyone, bro. Who cares? We'll give everybody good reading. There you go. Take that, lady. I can see what Patrick is doing, right? But he's on the opposite side of the room, and there's a petition between us. There you go, Patricia. Patricia. So you get the next reading, sweetheart. Would you like to have a particular question, or would you like just a general read? So, we got over 100 people here now, guys. Everybody is welcome. What we're doing to Joy Might All. Anybody new that is just logging in, we're just doing shares because it goes so much quicker. And we're just doing little mini readings. If I feel I got to get into it, I will get into it. But we never know. Sometimes it's all about love. Sometimes it's all about kids. I don't know. Who knows what's going to go on here from one day to the next, right? So Patricia, a general for Patricia. Okay, Patricia, my darling. My second name is Patricia. I'm Frances Patricia. Sounds like you've done a lot of studies, Tim. Hey, Roxy is here. I was wondering where you was too. We haven't seen Steve or Serena yet today either. So Patricia, what do the cards want to say for Patricia? What do the cards want to say for Patricia? Okay. We got a rebuilding of love, sweetheart. You gotta let go of those emotions. Patricia, I got a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff going on here for you. I got a lot of heartbreak. Girl, you have not had an easy time in your life. I see a lot of pain. I see a lot of moving on. It's like you should have badges sewn to you for all the stuff that you've overcome in your life. This is a very in-depth reading, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. I'm trying to tone down my readings a little bit. You've been through a lot, girl. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of stuff, a lot of tragedies, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. It just seems like you go through one shit show and then another one develops in front of you. I'm feeling loss of love. I feel loss of family members. I feel moving on and not knowing how to move on. I feel a lot of knowledge connected to you, and that knowledge is because of the pain and the hurt that you've suffered in your life. Why is that tower showing up? Can I have the room to Patricia? Do anything I just said, Patricia, make sense to you, sweetheart? Can I have the room to Patricia? Because this is not your just random little message here that's coming true. Thank you guys for sending Patricia love. Yes, all of it. Sweetheart, did you lose a child? Or did you lose someone when you were a child? Because that's what I'm feeling here. Yes, you did lose a child. Sweetheart, this is why I asked you if you... the tower, the child, and the death card. I'm sorry for your loss, Patricia Madon. I'm sorry for your loss. And you know, I don't know, what do you say to a mom that lost a child? Sweetheart, all I'm seeing is your pain, and it's almost like, this all come out to let you know that you're in a place that your pain is seen, your pain is recognized, and we're just going to send you lots and lots of love. And that's what I love about this group. This is what I love about this community. This is what I just love. Just know that your child is okay, sweetheart. Your child is okay. And you've carried so much pain, Patricia, just so much loss and hurt, and you just keep getting kicked around. But you know what, sweetheart? Over all that said, you do have that world card there, and that is coming into a new place and a new understanding and a new growth for you. And you know what, sweetheart? We're going to surround you in love and protection at this time that your storms have passed and you're going into a new time and a new love. So that is for you, sweetheart. So your son wanted to come forth today to let you know that he is okay. And that's why the cards are showing me this today. They see how much love is attached there. So that is for you, sweetheart. They're just fine. So that is for you, sweetheart. Sending love and healing and protection all over you. You got one hell of a story to tell, girl. Your story could friggin' help so many people. I just feel that badges should be just stapled onto you. You're welcome, Patricia. You got an amazing story that could help so many people. So we'll send you lots of love, sweetheart. All right, Patrick, let's pick another person. It would have been nice if we got a message come true on that spirit box then, but we didn't. So Megan Vincent. You could write a book. Indeed, Patricia, you could. Why don't you, hon? Why don't you? Megan Vincent. So Megan, sweetheart, do you have a general? I see it here now, Roxy. Do you have a general or do you have a question, Megan? Let's see what Megan got to say. Yay, me. Yes, Megan, it is you, sweetheart. Do you have a question or general? So just a general? I'm assuming when you said yes, please. Rox, the numbers are going up so fast, it's taken us forever to find a winner. It's like we got over 100 people here, and the numbers is just going up the page. It's just too many people, so we're just doing shares. Just share to your page. If my box goes off, I will do a spirit reading. If I'm feeling that energy, there's just too many people now. It takes forever. So this way is just so quick and so easy just to get random people, right? Yeah, and it's true too, because we get to go deeper into it. We get to be able to talk. The numbers is just... It worked at the time, but it don't... work anymore. So who am I reading? Megan. Megan, you got to stop work. You got to stop looking back, sweetheart. You got to get moving forward, sweetheart. I'm feeling that you're in a time of where you're stuck right now and you're not knowing how to move forward too. And then again, this is all about knowledge. But I do feel like there's someone bickering at you. Megan, can I have your age, sweetheart? What is your age? Do you want a cup of my tea? I got a full pot of tea here.
No, I'm okay.
You're good? Oh, thanks, Kay, my doll. I appreciate that. Megan, I'm wondering about your age here, because I'm seeing something come up here and I want to ask you a couple questions so I get this reading right for you. 32. 32. So with you, Megan, what I'm feeling is, girl, that you work really hard too. You're one of these women that works really hard. I don't know if your soulmate has already come into your life, but you are definitely going to be with your soulmate in this lifetime. And I feel there's a stop off of rebuilding and a project with you. And I feel there was one time in your life that you was left out to weather the storm alone. I feel there's a lot of kids around you. And I do have a health condition that's bringing forth to you. I'm feeling something around the womb area for you, Megan, my doll. So I don't know if you have a hard menstrual cycle or if you don't have a menstrual cycle, but there's something going on there around you. I feel there's some conflict around you too. I'm feeling that there's someone with a little sharp tongue, should we say, to sticking their nose into your business when they shouldn't be there. But you know what? Overall, I feel great. I see the hurt in your past. I see how you build up your future. I see how you care and nurture other people. I do see a soulmate. Are you with your soulmate, sweetheart? Has he already come to you? Because he hasn't come to you, he is coming to you. There's just a lot of there is some balance that needs to be done there for you though. But you give so much. You give so much of yourself to help other people. And that is, yes, you're with him? Good. Not everybody gets that, Megan. Not everybody gets that. Sweetheart, what do you do? What is it you do? What is your career? Are you a nurse or something? 10 years married in August. Like, I know there still needs to be balancing done in that relationship. It ain't all whistles and roses and lollipops and unicorns and all that other bunch of shit that goes with it. That is good shit. Sometimes it's good. Thanks, guys. That's my great-great-grandmother's tea cup. My mom blessed me with all the family teacups. And I just ordered some books. Paramedic, thank you. That is helping people. So, okay. So that's why I see so much of giving of yourself, sweetheart. So much love and passion. So that is wonderful. Thank you so much for doing that, sweetheart. Thank you so much. So, God bless you. God bless you. You know, helping so many people. Like, excellent. Megan, just keep doing what you're doing, sweetheart. Don't let anybody come in though and rain on your parade. Don't let anybody do that. You're exactly where you need to be. You're building a good, strong relationship, and things are going good, sweetheart. And I don't know if you have any kids, but there is kids coming towards you. And that is for you, sweetheart. And again, thank you. Thank you for all that you do, sweetheart. Patrico, can you pull us another card, son? So Patrick is going to pick another random person. So, one of the people that I read in one of my readings, she is, don't get mad at me, hon, if I get your name wrong. Please, please, please don't look at the mascara stuck to me. Look. They're a bit beautiful, I know. She's 72, I think, 72. And she's very spiritual. So she just ordered a teacup, and we're going to study tea leaves together. I ordered some books, so she's waiting for her books and her mug. And I got such a beautiful collection of my mother's teacups from our ancestors that instead of getting the teacup, I'm going to study with my teacups off my ancestors, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and my mother's friends and everybody else. So I'm going to use these cups to study with and read the tea leaves in that. So that's why I'm starting to drink out of them, so I could start develop a connection to the teacups. But I just think though, my great-great-grandmother owned this teacup and saucer. And Mom was so brilliant that she used her marker from her years in her ceramic shop, and she wrote everybody's names on the teacups. So she wrote everybody's names on the teacups. So that is awesome. Okay, so we'll get on to Olivia. Am I saying that right, Patrick?
Yeah.
Olivia, this is for you, sweetheart. Do you have a question, hon? Do you have a question, sweetheart? Or do you just want a general reading? Guys, ask the questions. When you ask your questions, that is your chance for me to get into the cards and really look into the cards. Yeah, it is awesome. Absolutely awesome, guys. Yeah, Mary is the one told me about the teacup. Actually, I'll never forget that. And I wouldn't be surprised if Mary still don't drink from that saucer. I can remember drinking from that saucer when we were teenagers, and it intrigued me. It so intrigued me. Okay, a general for Olivia. You got a decision coming, sweetheart. Christ, you're a tough one. You're a tough lady. Olivia, I didn't read you last week, did I? Because these cards are seeming so familiar from a reading I did last week. Oh, Mary's related to you. Oh, okay. Well, you need to text her and ask her if she still drinks out of her teacup. I would love to do it, Pandora. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Pandora. Because what I'm feeling here, sweetheart, I see that you're moving a lot. And I just feel like there's a lot of moving. I feel there's something going on in the home around you right now. I did read you. This just is ringing so true to me from a reading that I did for a lady last week. So what I'm feeling that there's a lot of movement around you. I don't know how to really say it. I know you need to make a decision about a younger person in your life that you're feeling that a step back from you from now. And again, it seems like they need to learn from a hard lesson, but they're ready to endure. I don't know if they're going through the hard lesson or if they're about ready to go through the hard lesson. You're just a beautiful woman, sweetheart. And, but I feel like you've bitten off more than you can chew right now. But there is a new time, a new phase coming into your life. But you need to stop looking back at what you lost. It's gone. Don't go back and get it. Let it go. Your knowledge, I don't know. I just feel like you're getting wiser and wiser and wiser, and you're realizing this is the time to move forward and to move on. I got a Knight of Wands here, and he brings a message. He brings a message about work and growth. And again, this is so funny because this is feeling, I got such a male energy around you, a strong male energy around you, sweetheart. So I don't know. It's almost like you're a masculine person, or when I see this, it's almost like you got to make the decisions, that you're making decisions about your career, and there's a lot of masculine around that, or you're running the mother and the father's position. So do this make sense to you, Olivia? So let's see what Olivia got to say, and then we'll go on to the next person. But I see a great movement for you, sweetheart. Why am I sensing you're moving all the time? Wow, you are correct. Yeah. Yes, 100%. Okay, so I just want to make sure I got that to you correctly. So, sweetheart, girl, just keep doing what you're doing. Let go of what's gone. Let it go. It's just like you got such a strong, powerful energy around you, sweetheart, that you know what, you could do this. You could do this. And you're going through a new phase, a new chapter in your life. Because that's why I asked you, because this reading reminds me of a lady that I read, and she was just a strong mom. She was a single mom. She was a truck driver, and it was just that kind of energy. So, and I do that when I connect to someone else's reading. I get that again. So I was feeling her energy into your cards. All right, Patrick, let's get back to somebody else. Thank you guys to everybody that shared. Please do not share to anybody else's pages. Please don't do that. Wanda Lee Elliott. Oh, don't that make you think of Wanda, Patrick? Wanda Lee Elliott. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're very, very welcome. So Wanda, would you like a general or would you like a question? And guys, if you get picked, use those questions too. Look all the hearts that's coming up. Oh, hi Sharon. Thanks for the chat this week. Nancy and Michelle and Roxanne. Hi, Wanda Lee. My uncle was an Illier, if I'm saying that right. So would you like a question, sweetheart, or would you like a general read? Guys, next week we'll have the monitor here, so your I'm looking at yous and not looking away from looking at yous. A little bit of Newfie coming out there, isn't there? Hey, Kathy, my darling. A general. Okay, guys, this is for Wanda Lee Illier. If I'm saying that last name right. Wanda Lee Illier. So are we zooming in and out of the cards too, Patrick?
Yep.
I can't wait to look back and see it all. So Wanda Lee. Maybe after this, I'll let you put up some random questions and I'll answer a random question. So we'll do her, we'll give the room to Wanda Lee. Just let the room to Wanda Lee. Because not everybody could share. Some of them got their sittings where they can't share. So Wanda Lee, I got conflict with you. I got a unbalance. I've got some kind of addiction surrounding a young person. And I'm feeling you're broken down. I got a lot of childhood memories coming up and an unbalance of secrets. Someone making foolish decisions and an unbalance in your soulmate. So Wanda, this is very interesting. I don't know if this is for you or for somebody else. It's one of those readings again. Got someone that's going through addiction or coming down from addiction. I got, you know, the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out about someone's addictions. And it feels like that you've been drained very dry because of this situation. I feel there's been conflict in the home or around the home because of this person. And it's almost like someone's asking themselves to question, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? And everybody's fighting and over and around this person to get them better. And I feel this is taking emotional toll on the couple, and I'm feeling it's around a son or a daughter. Sweetheart, do this make sense to you? Do this make sense for you? No. Okay, because I kind of felt when I pulled those cards that did not make sense from you right before I even opened my mouth. Guys, do this resonate to anyone? Don't worry, Wanda. I kind of feel this was going to go this way, so don't worry. We will get back to you. So do this resonate with anyone? I'm just going to say it the way it is. If you don't want to say it out in the... Because Wanda, I'm feeling a very younger energy, mother energy around you. But anyway, if this resonates with anybody, let me read the cards. If you want to private message us instead of bringing it out, this is what I got to say to you. So I got a conflict with someone that's going through addiction. It's a young male or female. I'm feeling that their balance is way off. I got a grieving mother not knowing what to do. That's putting strain on the relationship. Like, you are with your soulmate. You are with the person you want to be with. But there's just such a strain. It's all coming out. Whatever they done in secret is all coming out. I just feel that you're just trapped in a place right now that you're just wishing that you could go back into the past, and it's almost like you're blaming yourself for what happened, right? You can't blame yourself for what happened. They made their decisions. It's got nothing to do with you. Stop tearing yourself up about what happened, sweetheart. It's got nothing to do with you. What we need to do now, we need to surround this person with love and with understanding. I do feel that they just got in the wrong place at the wrong time, and they made really stupid decisions that brought them to this. You know, they were young, dumb, and you know how the rest of it goes, but they just, you know, they took the leap off that hill and it didn't go down too good. But you know what, sweetheart, I do feel healing process coming from this. Okay, I do feel that they will come out of this. I feel a strong, powerful love around this person. I feel that, yes, he's out on his own right now. I still feel like you don't even hardly... They're going to come out of it, sweetheart. They will come out of it. You know, you're with somebody right now, and I know you're putting a lot of... I don't feel like it's their father. I don't feel like it's their father. But I do feel that this is the person that you're putting a lot of your worries and concerns into them, and it's taking a toll on your relationship. So whoever this resonates to, that is your message. Could be Nancy, yes. It could be. That's my daughter. It scares me, and my son is from drugs in April. Did you lose your son, Nancy? Did you lose your son from drugs? And what's going on, Nancy, with your relationship? Do it make sense about your relationship too? Well, Wanda, you're not done with no age, dear. You're 41. Oh, God. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about you, sweetheart. I'm coming back to you. Yeah, that's what I feel, Nancy. I feel that is the biggest telltale sign there for me, sweetheart. It really is. Is that it's like, what the hell did I do? Everybody's blaming everybody, but you guys need to come together, sweetheart. He is your strength. He did nothing wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. They made stupid decisions, got in. It's got nothing to do with the way they were reared up. I really don't feel that. I feel like it's more like a conflict around younger people. They got in with the wrong groups. They made the wrong choices. You know, I just don't feel like it's got anything at all to do with you, sweetheart. I've lost everything here, Patrick. Yeah, I know. So that is for you, sweetheart. Put your strength in that man that you got. Yeah, don't do it, sweetheart. It's a sin. He's hurting just as much as you're hurting, and you need to come to an agreement where you guys need to sit and you need to talk, and you need to talk out your emotions. You got to release this hurt and this pain that's in you, sweetheart. And you know what? He loves you more than anything or anybody else, sweetheart. Put your emotions into him, but put them into him in a positive way. That will give you guys the strength to move forward to deal with these situations. So that is for you, sweetheart. Love one another. Stop blaming him or you blaming yourself, or I just feel there's a lot of blame, a lot of what ifs. It's their path. It's what they chose to go down. Let it go, sweetheart. Let it go. Let it go. So that is for you, sweetheart. Now back to Wanda. Back to Wanda. Nancy, you might need to go tell him your story. Oh, Nancy, let it go, sweetheart. Come together. Come together in strength. That's how you're going to help those kids. Yeah, this feels more right about you, Wanda. Holy friggin' moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards. So, sweetheart, I'm seeing you, Wanda, as a very strong woman. I'm seeing you as a very independent woman. I'm seeing you as a very spiritual woman. And you know, when I see so many major arcana cards show up like this tells me, Wanda, that you've been given some hard lessons in your life that most people wouldn't be able to deal with. And when I see these hard lessons, it usually comes true as a special needs child. It usually comes true as some major thing coming down around you. Wanda, what am I seeing here? What am I seeing here? Why have you been chosen to give so much strength? So much strength. What other people wouldn't be able to carry, you could carry it so gracefully. I see you said you are a mom, but I'm just seeing so much more attached to you, sweetheart. I got 2 psychic cards there and a religious card right in the middle. Are you spiritual, sweetheart? Because I don't know, if you're not spiritual, you got so much wisdom attached to you. You see the shit for what the shit is. You see the truth for what the truth is. And no one's going to shake you off your foundation. Just a powerful, powerful card. Such grace, such learning. You know, such your teacher, your learner, you're graceful, you're a lover, you handle everything with... I don't know, girl. You should have a self-help group or something on the go, because I'm going to tell you, girl, you're doing something right. You're doing something right. Is there a special needs kid around you, sweetheart? Or do you work with a lot of children? I just see something very strong around you. My man just lose his mom. It's more than that. There's something so much more and graceful attached to you, Wanda. What is it you do for a living, sweetheart? Do your daughter have special needs? The last time I got something so powerful as this, I got a blind daughter come forth. I got a burnt victim come forth. Sorry, I shook the mic. But girl, whatever you're doing, whatever you're listening to, whatever you're studying, however you keep yourself grounded, I am just a mom. You're way more powerful than that. Way more powerful. A mom is the most important job on this planet. A mom sows the seeds for the next generation. So I'm going to tell you that just that mom is planting the right seeds for some powerful children that's moving forward. So maybe you will not see this until your grandchildren comes forth, sweetheart. Maybe you won't see it until then. Okay? So you plant those seeds and you bring those children up, because maybe it's these children that's going to move forward and going to give all they got to give to help other people. Because this is a very powerful journey that you and your family is going on. So that is for you, Wanda. Keep up the good work, sweetheart. plant those seeds of empowerment in those children and move forward. Moms are the miracle workers or the miracle breakers. It's as simple as that. As either we're going to plant the right seeds or we're going to put them in and we're going to smother them. She is 4 and she just started to walk here. There's a reason I think why she's not walking so long. Sweetheart, you just keep doing you. You got that child. You'll carry that child. You had her at 33 weeks. So it's been a struggle from the beginning. You got this, Wanda. Don't you worry. You got this. You're a strong woman. Absolutely strong. I told you, you might be 40, what do you say, 41, but I told you there was a young energy around you. I don't know. I tell you, the more kids we spend our time with, the younger our energy. I could guarantee you that. So you're 41, but you're taking on the responsibility of a mother in her young 20s. So I'm going to pick a random question. Oh, get your tarot cards. Yes, you're a witch. Get your cards. Get your cards. What? I'm going to pick a random question, guys. I'm just going to pick a question from someone I'm feeling drawn to. Strong feel. No. Anxiety, a lot of the people I work with, including myself, suffers from major anxiety, yes. Let's do the skeptic. Let's do the skeptic. How about that, guys? Let's see if we could turn the skeptic into a believer. I think it's down a little bit, broad. Right there, stop. Elizabeth, how should I move through my life? I want those cards, but I'm a skeptic. Let's do a skeptic. Okay, Elizabeth, are you with me, sweetheart? Let's see what we could see for Elizabeth. See if we can make a believer here. Hey, Kelly. Welcome, Kim. Carl and Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth, you're here, you're with us? So I want a question, Elizabeth. Give me a question. Elizabeth. Give me a question. Your friend do visit you. Leave the room to Elizabeth. What should my career be? It's not about what your career should be. We need to ask the cards. Sometimes it could come up pretty powerful. But it's not what should your career be. We need to ask the cards is, am I on the right career path? Elizabeth, what is your age? How old are you, Elizabeth? But I could tell if you should be in business, if you should be working for yourself, if you should be working with a craft. Just give me your age, sweetheart. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, but I still want your age. 26 last week. 26 last week. Oh, shit. Okay. So, sweetheart, this is what I'm getting for you. It's either I'm going to nail this on the head for you, sweetheart, or I'm absolutely going to flip it upside down. Because this is one of these readings again that I just don't know if it's meant for you again. But this is what I got. I got something that's going on with the law. I feel that this could be connected to somebody that you was with. I feel like you walked away from this situation. I feel that you're working very hard, but you're not getting any rewards. There's no money coming from you right now. I feel a heartache and a breakdown of a relationship. I feel that you're defending yourself. I feel there was a loss of a child, whether that was an abortion or a miscarriage connected to you. I feel that you're in a place where you're wondering if you should move on and looking at new options in your life. For your career path, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know if you're even stable right now in a finances. Even though I do have the Ace of Pentacles, but it's almost feeling like you're being distracted right now from a loss. So that is a lot of information to give someone in there. I'm feeling that someone is poking at you too and telling you need to get your shit together, and you do need to get to work, and you do, but I just don't feel like you know where to go, and I feel like you're recovering from a very broken down relationship. So, but you got to remember, Elizabeth, this is in the future or dealing with it right now. No, I don't see. You don't want kids, so maybe, you know, what happens in the future? You got to think this is something that we're all going through right now. So if you don't want kids, you better be very, very careful, Elizabeth, because if you do get pregnant, you'll probably terminate that pregnancy. Which is no judgment here. That is your choice. So that is what I'm seeing, sweetheart. Is there a heartbreak and a moving away from you? Is it you don't know where you're going? Don't pick out what I didn't get right. Pick out what I got right, and then we'll look at the rest of it. And did that abuse end up in court, sweetheart? Was the law brought into that? Yes, okay. Because you never got the justice that you deserved from that, Elizabeth. That's the thing. So now you're trapped in not knowing how to move forward. What are you doing? What are you doing for your career path right now, Elizabeth? That's your justice card. Are you looking at my cards, Patrick? So that's your justice, sweetheart. You didn't get the justice that you deserved. This is called the divorce card. It's called walking away. This is that you didn't get what your just deserves. You worked really hard. You love that person so very much. You put your heart and your soul into that person, and you absolutely reap nothing out of it, only heartbreak and pain. And now you're finding it very hard to move on and to love again. It absolutely destroyed your emotions and set your emotions in a downward spiral. Like you're being very defensive, sweetheart, about love, about bringing someone in. And I feel there's someone. I work at a woman's sex boutique and just got a job working in a weed dispensary. I like the idea that you're working in a sex boutique. I think that would be an absolutely cool job. But then again, you got to be a very open person. So you feel that you were unfairly fired. Okay, because that's what I got, that you weren't working right now, Elizabeth. That's what I picked up on, that you weren't working right now and you're wondering where to move forward with what you need to do. So are you currently working right now? Or are you just working in that weed dispensary? I would have really loved to do something like that when I was younger too. It would have been great. You would have met such amazing people. I'm a strong empath. Exactly. Because that kind of job would really work with that for 6 months and then start doing love readings. See how you would pick up those love readings. But anyway, we're off the topic. Sweetheart, be careful that you don't get pregnant when you do get back in a relationship, or if you're currently into a relationship. You got to work on your heart. You got to let people back into your heart. Okay? Because you know what? You don't want to go through life not loving. You deserve that pain. You don't let him take that from you. You got to realize there is good men around you. You had experience with a narcissist, and there's a lot of pain from that, and you gave it all you can. But you got to remember the woman you were before that pain come to you. You need to go back, Elizabeth, and you need to dig out that pain, and you need to start moving forward into your life. You know, what don't kill us makes us stronger. Girl, you're still standing. You're still standing. You're still standing. Well, you know what? That card could also show up, Elizabeth, if there is no children coming. So yes, I know I didn't say that, but that card also represents that too. So it's the loss of a child, or no children coming towards you in your future. In the upright position, she shows me, and it's this card here. It shows me that there's a loss of a baby, or a pregnancy, or abortion, or no pregnancy coming. So that would make excellent sense. So Elizabeth, for you, sweetheart, know you are, know your strengths, know your power, and move forward, sweetheart. Move forward, sweetheart. And I hope I made you a believer. So that is for you, darling. Yes, it do. It could be a visitation from somebody that has passed over, and so can bad smells. So I hope we made you a believer, Elizabeth, and you join us again. You're so welcome, sweetheart. You're so welcome. Okay. So Patrick has stepped out of the room for a minute. So you guys could put up some more random questions, and I will pick somebody, guys. I will pick somebody. And we're on our home here now. So oh, that's fair. Maybe we should just have some questions and answers for a few minutes till Patrick gets back. I smell someone, a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot of people pick up a lot of scents. My husband is great with the scents, and I could bake something and he can't smell it, but he'll come in and he'll say, Moo, there's a strong perfume smell around me again, too. Yeah, the work really do drain me. It all depends. That's why I love Saturdays. I feel so energetic after. But after I'm done here, I will have to go and lie down usually. I will have to go and have a nap. You hear your friend speaking to you, Rowena? That is awesome. That is awesome. Listen to what she's saying. She's trying to get a message to you. You got a lot of perfume smells. A lot of perfume smells is from our loved ones. Angela, I'm not sure if your sister is visiting you or not. I almost got a feeling she's already reincarnated back here. I feel like she had a very short journey over on that side. How did your sister pass, sweetheart? Actually, you know what? I just seen something there. Jolene. I feel that your name was with you. You got a story there, Jolene, about something when your nan come and visit you? I'm getting a lot of people bringing up voice questions. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, Jolene, did I already feel like Nan come and visit you or brought you something? Do you have a story there for us, sweetheart? Thanks, Trini. Yeah, music, don't go too loud because I'll start yelling again. And I yell enough as it is. Anybody got any more questions? Tell her, Jolene. I was right, Jolene. Tell me. I think Jolene is going to have a good story. I'm feeling... I don't know. They say butterflies are signs for loved ones, and flowers, and or feathers, and dimes, and I don't know, guys. I don't know. Um, all I got to think about that, if it makes you feel good or whatever, and you feel that's a message, you know in your heart and accept it as a message, I guess. Me personally, I think if my grandmother had to come to me and give me a sign, she would not leave me a dime. My grandmother wanted to win the 649 her whole life, and she sent me in the wickedest storms to get her 649 tickets. I think if my grandmother had to leave me something, she would leave me the numbers for the 649 tickets, not a dime. That's how I feel about it. And I feel that sometimes we grasp at things that's not there because we do feel that we need it. I don't know. I guess I've had so many amazing experiences that I don't need a dime or a feather or this or that to validate because I see them. So I don't know if we missed her comment about her grandmother visiting her. So I guess it's all belief. It's all in your belief system. I mean, I've told we had someone that passed that absolutely loved hummingbirds. I mean, she loved her hummingbirds. And the day we left to go to her funeral, a hummingbird literally flew in front of my husband's face. And then the next day, another one flew in front of my face. So that I felt connected to. Roxanne, do you see a grandbaby in my life? I sure hope so, because you will be a wonderful grandma. Absolute wonderful grandma. I was told that I have a direct line to spirit. Guys, it is born in all of us. It is in all of us, and there's a new awakening coming forth. Every one of us has that channel. Every one of us. It is truly, really in of us. Not feeling anything, Jade Muddle. Not right now. Francis Longman. Yes, Rowena. Hello, Triton. Okay, do any, Patrick?
Yeah.
I want to do a number. Can we please do another number?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm going to do another number, 1 to 50. I'm just feeling that I want to do a number. Oh, your grandson is absolutely safe. Good for you, Jade. Keep at it, sweetheart. Absolutely go back to college. I feel really good. So we'll do the numbers, guys. We got an hour and a half still to go. I hope I can make till 4. I might have to leave early to go pee today, guys. But I'll do my best. I don't need to pee yet, but I did slack back on the tea a little bit. but it's so good. The tea is so good. It just soothes my throat so much. Keeps everything running and moving there. After this one, Loretta, Patrick, her name is Loretta. I already lost her. I've noticed you come on every one off my live feeds. There she is. I just seen her, Loretta Owlett or something like that. Yes, Loretta Amleton. I've seen you come on every one of my live feeds, I think, since day one. You like, you comment, you share my posts. I'm going to read you after. I'm feeling drawn to read you. So I'm going to read you after. So we do have a winner?
Yeah.
Carlin, sweetheart, do you have a question? Do you have a question, sweetheart? Or would you just like a general? Thanks, Patrick, for doing such a great job here today. A general for Carolyn. Okay, I see. Excuse me. Leave the room open now, guys, to Carolyn. Let's see what's going on in Carolyn's world. Okay. Carolyn, how are you, sweetheart? Can we leave the room open to Carolyn, please? How are you, sweetheart? Because I'm seeing something here. I'm feeling like you've went through 2 major changes in your life. Major changes. I feel there's a loss of love. Sweetheart, are you in a relationship right now or? $52, okay. Are you in a relationship right now, sweetheart? Okay. So, sweetheart, what I'm feeling for you, I feel that you're stuck in a situation that you're unable to leave. Now, I don't know if this is why I asked you if you were in a relationship, because it almost felt like you're stuck and not knowing how to move from a deceased loved one. Old romance wants back. But I just feel like everything is off balance. I feel like you're more on a attack. I just feel like you need to make a decision, sweetheart. I'm not getting anything emotional coming forth there for you, Carolyn. I'm feeling like you're kind of stuck and things are falling away from you. I feel like someone is standing their guard around you. It's more what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling that the loss of someone have took down that guard. It's just, what am I seeing here, Carolyn? What am I seeing here, sweetheart? Your parent is dying right now. So are you kind of stuck in a situation because you don't know where that's going? I just feel like there's a attack, a hurt, a defending. I got the High Priestess, sweetheart, and that is a spiritual divine card. I mean, that tells me that you understands who you are. You know, that tells me that you got that balance within you, but I just feel like you're standing your guard and you're not lashing out. It just seems like, I don't know, sweetheart. This is what I'm going to say to you. Do not kick over the beehive if you want the honey. Do not do it. That is from one of my favorite books. It's like you want the honey, but you're kicking over the beehive. So if you want that love and you want that romance, then don't kick over the beehive. You know, go gently, go carefully, handle it wisely, and you will retreat the honey from that beehive. Yes, the balance is not correct. So it's hard to get that mystical, loving feeling. And at the age of 54, things changes too. It's a new, different kind of love. So if you want that honey, don't kick over that beehive, sweetheart. You are a woman. Use your woman powers. Use those powers to bring forth and master fit the love. I'm going to tell you something, guys. I'm going to tell you something. Okay, you said, old lover wants you back, but he hurt me. I asked you if you were in a relationship, and you said yes. You said yes. So are you in a relationship and wondering if you should leave this relationship to go with somebody else? I'm just feeling so is this a three ring circle here, sweetheart? Because I didn't feel anybody in the relationship in the beginning. So if you're not in that relationship and you're wondering if you should get in that relationship, I think you need to make your decision, sweetheart. I think you know what that decision is. Yes, okay, good, because that's what I seen before. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that for you, sweetheart. So what I'm saying to you, sweetheart, but I feel that there's more to this story than we're getting here, and we really don't need to know all the details on it. But this is defending yourself from someone that really tried to attack you, that really left you on balance, and you're unable to leave that bad situation. Because that's why I asked you, were you in a relationship? Because I feel like you already got out of that relationship. Now you need to make that decision to rebalance yourself, sweetheart. So is this coming into? Yes, it's slow, it's distorted, but it's coming in. Do you want to attract this man? Do you want to balance and attract this? Your final outcome is why I told you, don't kick over the beehive if you want to gather the honey. So know your self-worth before you move forward, sweetheart. Because if you go in this very quickly, very quickly. You let your guard come down. You're not going to like what you see in the hen. You're not going to like what comes out between those sticks, what rears their head in between it. This is a time for you to go and do some work with your inner child. This is a time for you for that self-growth. Thank you, Christina. If you want this man, you got to work from this person here. So that is for you, sweetheart. Go softly. Go gently. Get your honey slowly. Be very wise with what you are about to do. That is for you, sweetheart. I hope that helps. I'm not telling you to. I'm telling you use your wisdom and your strength. Don't rush into something because you're going to get stung again. Don't rush, girl. Take your time. Build it slow and gentle. Build it slow and gentle. Both people need to find a balance of what they've been through and where they went through, you know? Yes, Jenna. Yes, Jenna. Do not share to groups, please. Do not get shared to groups. We've got marked again this week. And now we can't message or text. We don't know how we're going to... We're working on different situations. We don't know. We're hooked on to YouTube now. We're worked on to YouTube. So I don't know if we're going to have to come through YouTube. You could find us with Tarot Readings with Fran on YouTube's and become a subscriber over there. Can we post up a link, Patrick, after?
Yeah.
So people could subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we might have to start coming live through there. So that way you won't miss out if I come live, guys. I want to do that lady. I can't remember her name again, Patrick.
Here.
Loretta. Loretta, are you still here, sweetheart? I've really noticed your support, your little messages to me, just saying hi. You've never asked for anything. You just been a loyal fan, and I like to read you. Okay, sweetheart, I'm going to read you. I want to see. I feel that I need to read you. And that goes to all the ladies in the room. If you're not feeling the love from the man, don't kick over your beehive. Because you ain't going to get nothing, only stung. Go lightly. Okay, Loretta. You're such a sweet, sweet woman. What's so funny, Patrick? She is. She is such a sweet, sweet, sweet woman. She gives too much of herself. Oh my God, you got such hurt. There's such hurt, such turmoil, such... Okay. Not knowing how to move forward. Sweetheart, you've endured the most pain that a person could endure. So much pain. Sweetheart, are you in a relationship right now? Can we please leave the room open? I just got such hurt and such pain And I got the mother loving card just being ripped apart here over a young male that you're struggling that battle so hard. That's really took off your balance. We're still alive, guys, for over a hour yet. I just feel there's no justice for your heart, sweetheart. And I'm feeling this is around the family and you need to move forward. Lord, what is the pain? Why are you suffering? What is this internal pain that you're going through, sweetheart? What is this? My son. Is your son departed, sweetheart? Was he younger? So you lost your son. How old was your son? Was he younger? Please leave the room to Loretta, please, guys. Loss of a son. How old was your son? Because I'm feeling that he was very young. And I'm feeling that this separated the family. And now you're just, 5 years old. Praise the Lord. 5. I'm sorry for your loss, sweetheart. Sweetheart, do you have more children? Do you have more children, Loretta? How did you lose your boy, sweetheart? This is another one of these powerful readings that just needs to come forth. But I do see a reconnection. It's 11 years today. Guys, she lost her boy 11 years today. His name is Michael. Today. Thank you so much for that validation. Thank you so much. She lost him in a car accident. Sweetheart, what happened in that car accident? If you want to share your story. Because I'm telling you, right here, this card is telling me, sweetheart, was what happened? What happened for that car to crash that day? Let's see what Loretta's wants to share with us. And you don't have to, sweetheart. You could just say, I don't want to share. Look, all that love that's coming up for you, sweetheart. All that love is coming up for you. But I do see a big rebuilding, sweetheart, off the family unit. I see the family coming back together. I feel that the pain is now starting to subside from that. And the balance is coming back into the family unit. Because what started off as a tragedy and a loss, I see that, but let's leave the room to her, please. Thank you, Jennifer. He was with his aunt and girlfriend. An animal ran out and it gas instead of the brake. It a big boulder. Wow. Can we go back? I like to read that again, Patrick. He was with his aunt and girlfriend. A animal ran out and she hit the gas instead of the brake. She hit a big boulder. Absolutely heartbreaking. So, sweetheart, if she got over that, is she still blaming herself for that? Because I feel somebody is absolutely still blaming herself for the passing of that little boy. Because I think the reading here, sweetheart Loretta, I think it's not only for you, but it's the validations of the woman that drove that car today needs to let those swords come out of her back. Just I'm feeling she's still so sad. So sad. And she carries that. Because he's okay, sweetheart. He is okay. And the healing is coming for the family. So it's the son with the survivor's guilt. So it's the son with the survivor's guilt. Because that's what I'm feeling. So was it the aunt driving that car that day? So he is with his aunt. So 3 was in the car and 1 come out. Oh, so it's your son that's being pinned down. Okay. Sweetheart, I think your son is going to come to a point. He's going to be okay, sweetheart. Your little 5-year-old is fine. He is with his aunt. And he is fine. And I already know that he's coming around you lots. I feel he's still on the other side. I don't feel he's back here yet. And he's coming around you not. Your son, the building of the family is coming back together, sweetheart. There is a balance coming for this person. And they're going to start to look up and start seeing life in a different. So the driver of the car is still here. So that's what I got, sweetie, from the beginning. Okay. Okay, so that makes sense. So, sweetheart, the balance is going to come back in. I thank you so much for sharing our story with us. And your little boy is going to start to live and dream again He's going to start and live and dream again. Where he was trapped for so long and pinned down for so long, he is about ready to move forward with his life. How old is your boy, sweetheart? Is he just a teenager? Because I'm telling you, she's still pinned down too. She's still hurting too, sweetheart. She's still hurting too. He's around Christmas. Yes. Excellent. 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 That is great. That is great. Your boy's going to be fine, sweetheart. He's going to come out of this what he was in. The swords are releasing from the woman that drove that card today. And this year is going to be a magical year for moving on for everybody. Memories are beautiful. His memories with you. He's still coming around you. You know, sweetheart. You know? As he... You know, sweetheart, this is a time of growth for everybody here. I just feel that he is moving on in new growth, new plans. So that is for you, Loretta, my love. That is for you. And I wish you and your family all the best. But is there a grandchild coming forth? It was an accident. I know you feel like you were cheated and it was injustice for a long, long time. Right? Have we got a spammer here, bro? Right? But you know what? He's okay. He is with his hand. Now your son is going to start moving forward. But why do I feel grandchildren around your son? Is there grandchildren around your son? I'm going to move on after this question because I'm just feeling... Why am I feeling grandchildren coming forth? So, Al, who is your son, sweetheart? Who is these grandchildren coming from? Because I'm feeling they're coming from your son. Is this from your son that was in the accident? These grandchildren? Okay. He has 2 girls. Okay, so your son that was in the accident had 2 girls. So obviously he's not 15 years old. So obviously he's a older man. What's his daughter's names? That's going to be the last question. What is his daughter's name, sweetheart? I think this is the summary question here. Your son's kids that was in that accident, what are their names? We'll give her a chance to do that, and then we will go on and... Oh, he's 26 now. Okay, good, good, good. What are your grandkids' names, Loretta? Serenity and I can't say the word, Patrick. Olivia and Serenity. Serenity and Olivia. There's your precious angels right there, sweetheart. So if he ever needs to question again why he survived and his brother didn't, because we needed Serenity and Olivia. So there you go. Serenity. Serenity. Serenity is... she's a powerful little girl. I could go on and on with you, Michelle, but I'm not. I'm going to leave it at that. It just feels like one of these girls were, in some retrospect, from his brother. That I thought their names would be connected to his brother. But I'll take Serenity. So that is for you, sweetheart. Know your boy's with his hand. Mwah. Love you, sweetheart. Thank you for sharing your powerful story. Thank you for letting me read you and being so open and honest with your emotions. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. And you know what? Let's send up healing and love and prayers to Loretta's son. Her son that's here left to bring up Olivia and Serenity. Patrick, we will take a share. Let's do a share. So Patrick is going to do a share. Please do not share to other groups. Please just share to your page. You only need to share once. That is fine. Can we see what Loretta said?
Yeah.
She said something, but it went so fast I didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You're awesome, and thank you for all the love. My daughter's name, her son Dylan Michael, after her little brother. Thank you. That was the conclusion that I wanted to come to. That I knew that your son was named after somebody. Somebody, his name carried on through one of the kids. All right. Wonderful, wonderful. That's him just validating Loretta that he's here, that he guided me through that reading to bring those messages to you. That he don't want anybody to feel sad. He wants everybody to let go. He wants his brother to move on. Okay. Whew. Kelly. Prisky? That's a hard one for me. Kelly Prisky. So, sweetheart, the next reading will be for you. Let's wait and see if Kelly is still there. Thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much for sharing that wonderful story with us. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. My energy's starting to drain. I better have another warm me up a TT. Is that you, Christina's making us all yawn? Everybody's going to start yawning now. Thank you, Patrick. That was beautiful what you just wrote. And we do love her and we do appreciate her. Okay. Who are we looking for? Oh, Kelly. Kelly. Are you still with us, Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh, she is. Okay. So does she want a general or does she want a reading? Or question? A general. What do the cards want to reveal to Kelly? I'm in a quiet demeanor all of a sudden, guys. We've been constantly holding people pretty steady here today. That's my bangs. I could get half of it up in my ponytail now, so it's not as bad as it used to be. It's definitely growing out. Kelly. Kelly, what is your age? Cause I feel you're young, but I'm feeling some kind of health condition around you. What is your age, Kelly? What is your age, sweetheart? $49. So Kelly, what I'm feeling something around your sexual organs, if you want to call them that. I'm feeling like nightmares and I'm feeling dizziness. Do any of this make sense to you, Kelly? Do any of this make sense to you? I do see that one, Holly. I do see that comment, yes. Do that make sense to you, sweetheart? Have you had anything wrong with your, what's going on with it? Okay, you're going through menopause. Okay, and you're getting the dizziness too? That's what I'm feeling. I think that's why oh my God, I'm going through menopause too, Kelly. Maybe that's why I'm picking up your energy. Because right now I'm so tired and weak, I could just lie down and sleep. And I'm 48. I'll be fine. Yeah, because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling, Okay, sweetheart. And you're having heart palpitations too? Because I'm feeling heart palpitations. I'm just feeling you're feeling very pinned down, very tired, very drained, very, oh Christ, like how much more of this have I got to go through? How much more have I got to go through? Good night, Paula. Thank you so much for joining us, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Other than the shit show of menopause and everything like that, you're going to be okay, sweetheart. You're going, yes, in the hot flashes, sweating like a whore on payday and not getting a cent. Ooh, I didn't just say that, did I? Indeed. Oh my God. But, sweetheart, I see that you're having to step back from a lot of stuff because I can't believe I just said that. But I did, and I can't unsay it. Sweetheart, I feel there was a breakdown off of friendship. And I feel that someone scam you. We kind of need this menopause to have a little laugh now. But I'm feeling that someone scam you, and I feel this was some time ago. And I feel there is going to be a rebuilding off that. off that. I feel that they learned their lessons and they feel bad for what they did. And I feel a new coming together off some friendships. Or that person. I feel rebuilt off a friendship from long ago, sweetheart. That, you know, that needs, is going to be rebuilt. Get through that menopause, girl. Get through the menopause. Sweating like a whore on payday, not getting a cent. Well, I don't know if she sweats, but I'm assuming she sweats. I would think. So that is for you, sweetheart. I see a rebuilding off a friendship, a sister, somebody. Sorry about the words. Sorry about that, but hey. Oh, God. So when you start sweating again, Kelly, you could think about what I just said to you. So maybe you'll have a little laugh while you're sweating. Keep us updated. Oh, there's one more thing, Kelly, I wanted to ask you. Are you going through nightmares? Or have someone been visiting you in your dreams? Because I'm feeling something around nightmares and dreams connected to you as well, Kelly. Do that make sense to you, sweetheart? Guys, I'm so sorry. I should have the monitor in front of me. I say sweating like a whore neat. Shocking, but we're not fit. We're not fit. We're not fit. We're not fit. Oh, we got to have a little laugh, right? We got to get a little bit of humor. Sometimes this stuff gets pretty hard. We got to laugh because I'm going to tell you. We're restoring energy now. We had that sad one with Loretta. Now we're starting to gain our energy, Kelly, because of you. You're bringing back our recharging our energy. See, it's a good balance. It's a happy balance, right? Dementia would be the nightmares too, because they're trapped in it. Yes. Thank you so much for validating that for me. Yep. Excellent. So that's just validation, sweetheart, that dad is coming and visiting you. And the nightmares is mom. He's feeling that true mom. And that's why he's coming through a lot, because of what mom is going through. So that is for you, sweetheart. Sex first phones. I always get up some phone sex. It's not phone sex anymore, guys. It's video sex. Duh, 2020. That phone sex is a thing of past now. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Yes, go for another number, Pat. Why not? Go for another number. Mary, I've been using your cream on my knee, and my knee is actually starting to feel better. So again, I'd like to thank you for gifting me that. It's the first time I've seen you in here all day. So we're down to the last 45 minutes. After I can't believe some of you guys stay here the whole show. Guys, that makes me feel pretty friggin' humble when I see that. I tell you, it makes me feel pretty good. So we're doing numbers 1 to 50. Give everybody a fair chance again. BJ Hodum? Osmond. BJ Osmond. So BJ Osmond, that's a new name. I've never seen that name before. And Patrick, we need to pick a winner for the free reading. So if you want to pick a random person for the free reading, we'll announce that after. So after I'm done with BJ, then we're going to pick someone for a random reading for next week. We did the flower garden last week, and we got so busy we forgot to pick the random reading. We left too quick, and then was just overwhelmed with readings. But we will pick someone right after BJ. So the next person will get a free 45-minute reading, private reading with me this week. So BJ, can we leave the room open to BJ now? No more numbers. We're done with the numbers. And we're going to be reading BJ now. Oy, oy, oy. Sleepiness. Oh. Almost done, Broad. Did a good job, Patrick. He did a lot of work this week. BJ, are you still with us, sweetheart? Would you like a general or would you like a question? The flower garden was sweet. We got 16 flowers, 16 pictures of flowers. And it was so nice to wake up and see the flowers being added to the garden. Do I still have BJ here? I am. So BJ, did you want a general, sweetheart? Or do you have a question? Oh, the flower garden was I did a general? Okay, general for BJ. The flower garden was I posted a flower and asked everybody to post the flower. Oh, there is a storm coming. It is raining out there. And asked everybody to post the flower. And 16 people posted flowers, and it was so cute. So then I picked one person from the flower garden and gave them a reading this week. Actually, she didn't get her reading. She canceled her reading because she had a chance going boat. So I told her, I'll read her this week. Go in boat and enjoy your boat ride. Talking about a boat. What's good? Everything is good? You need a drink? That's interesting. BJ, are you male or female? I'm drinking. We had fun Friday night, and I thank everybody that come forward. I'm just getting a loss here and I'm moving away. I'm seeing what was is no more connected to you. Feeling some kind of separation, needing to escape. Are you married, BJ? Have you been in a, or are you, did you get out of abusive relationships, sweetheart? Because I'm feeling an old kind, a lot of stuff for you, BJ. No, I got a couple friends that's named BJ, sweetheart. So that's why, and I know males and females. So the reason why I asked you, because got a very arrogant man around you. I got a very arrogant young person around you. I got a mourning card around you. I got you. So your boyfriend passed away. So that's the mourning that I'm picking up. Sweetheart, may I ask what happened to your boyfriend? Because I don't feel that this was an easy relationship at all. I feel there was a lot of... So we got the mourning, sweetheart. I got the car. So may I ask how you lost your boyfriend? This is going to be another sad reading. He choked at a barbecue. Oh my loving Lord. Wow. How old was he, sweetheart? He was at a friend's house for a barbecue and he never come home. He never come back home. So, sweetheart, is this... Because what I'm... Was this a good relationship, sweetheart? Because I'm feeling that there was a lot of hurt around this relationship. It was the best ever. Was there somebody else around you, sweetheart, before that? Because I'm feeling someone that's very arrogant around you, sweetheart. And I'm feeling someone that lived on attack around you, sweetheart. And I feel that you're giving all your love and all your emotions around other people. And I just feel like you're in a situation that you're not sure how to get out of right now. So I just feel very good. I feel very strong and connected to you, sweetheart. And I'm seeing your struggles. I'm seeing your pain. I'm seeing these negative people that's around you. But I want to tell you something, BJ. It's okay to move forward. It's okay to open up your heart and love again. And that is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that he wants the family unit to be made whole. He wants you to laugh and love and enjoy life again. Sweetheart, did you guys go to that barbecue together? And did you guys drive to that barbecue? Good night, Kay. Thank you for joining us. Did you go to that barbecue together? I think you did say you did. You were there and it was scary. Yes, so I know you did. But did you guys drive to that barbecue? Because I just... And who drove your car home that day? Did you drive home after this happened? Or did someone drive with you? I know this is a strange question. Did you drive that car home that night? You did. I just want to make sure. I see that you're the one that called ambulance. I see all that. But did you drive that car home that night? This message, this reading is going somewhere else. Me and my sister and her husband drove beyond the ambulance in our van. But that's after it was all said and done. Who was in the car? Who drove the car? Okay, I was weak and couldn't drive the car. Okay, but who drove the car that night? Who physically parked a car in the driveway that night after you lost your husband? You might think this is foolish, but you'll see where it's going to. So after the ambulance and after the hospital, who parked a car in that driveway that night? I drove to the friend's house, and I think a friend may have drove it back. Okay, so you drove to your friend's house, because what he's telling me, sweetheart, what I'm feeling here around the car is that it was at some point you drove that car by yourself. And he was with you in that car. And he saved you from getting in an accident that night. Do that make sense to you? Do that make sense to you? It's like you don't know how you got there. Am I right about that, BJ? Because I feel that is what he's telling me, that he was with you and he drove you where you needed to go that night. Because I feel at one point you were in that car. And it's almost like you're saying, I don't even know how I got there that night. Because you were so devastated. Yes. So that is the message that he's coming around, sweetheart. He wants you to let down your guard. He wants you to love again. He wants you to go on with your life. And he said that he couldn't carry you. That he didn't leave you that day at the barbecue. That is not when he totally crossed over. He stayed with you. And he wanted to make sure that you got home safe. He wanted to make sure that you got home safe. And he didn't leave you there. That's not when he departed. And you always wondered, how the hell did I get from A to B? I don't even remember. He got you there safe that night. He truly got you there safe. And I think that was your withdrawal from the car. because he was there with you. And the tax and the people that's going on in your life, sweetheart, you don't need to put up with it. He sees it and he's pissed off and he's hurt with it. And he wants you to be loved and he wants you to be treasured the way that he treasured you and the way he loved you. So that is for you, sweetheart. And I hope that helps with your healing. I hope that helps you to move forward with your life. It was at least 3 years later before he departed. Do you think that he stayed with you for 3 years, sweetheart? Good night, Joy, my darling. Thanks for joining us. Do you think it was 3 years that he stayed here, sweetheart? He didn't depart like most people departs. He did not. He stayed to help you, but he did come and go, sweetheart. He wasn't stuck. He wasn't trapped for 3 years. He wasn't stuck. But he stayed to make sure you got home safe. He came and he comes and he goes and he will continue to come and go. I do feel like he hasn't come back yet. Yes, they come and they go, sweetheart. They send their energy around us and protect us. But I'm going to tell you, there was something way more powerful than a visitation. That night was something extraordinary. He did something extraordinary that night for you that most people don't get. That's the point I'm getting at, sweetheart. What happened that night and in that car was extraordinary. So that is for you, sweetheart. And I just wish you lots of love and growth in your future. Because you deserve to love again, sweetheart. You deserve to love again. Okay, Patrick, should we pick the winner? Let's send BJ up a lot of love, guys, for sharing her story with us. Like, it is extraordinary what happened that night, BJ. We're going to send up a lot of love to you, sweetheart. And you were so blessed to have that in your life. Not everybody gets to have that. Yep, we're going to pick a random winner, Patrick. A random winner. And this person, your reading is not now. I will contact you. And I will... But they got to be on live to receive their do it from the shares. Do it from the shares. And not the ones that posted on the board, but the ones over on the other side of the screen. And they got to be here to accept it. So if they don't claim it right away, then we'll pick another person, see?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, someone is going to receive a free reading. And everybody that liked and shared and commented, and I just thank you guys all for so much. Like, our group is growing very fast. Yeah, don't even pick from there, Patrick. Pick from the other side over here in the 131 shares. Pick in there, please. Yeah, pick from this screen here. Oh, so we don't get all the shares from there?
Yeah.
Can't you scroll down?
No.
Well, maybe it's meant for one of them. Yeah, look, you got lots and lots there to choose from. But look, that's an hour ago, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. See? 3 hours ago. So where do you go to get everyone? Okay, well, just pick someone from there, please. You have no idea who any of these people are. Just feel connected to somebody and post somebody. No.
No, it's okay.
See what you're doing there. Okay, so I'll leave them alone. You pick who you feel drawn to. I see when he's stopping on people's names and then he's moving on to somebody else. And I like. Well, come on. You got everybody hanging by the seat of their pants. Yeah, pick someone in there.
Okay. Here.
There.
There we go.
Okay, he has a winner. We'll see if she's still here. If not, we'll pick somebody else. So you got to be here, guys, to claim it. So that's going to be something different. So we'll see. So you might get another chance to go again. Okay, here we go.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, we got technical.
No.
Never mind. Okay.
No, look.
Oh my goodness, you got 10 messages after 10 messages on that one. We still got almost 80 people here. We've had almost 100 people the whole day consistent. I think it's going to get really busy when it gets cold. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I should beat my drum. Dun, 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 dun. That's a horrible friggin' drum roll. Let's see if we can get a drum roll. Drum roll. Lock Nanny's little monkey. I love you. I love you, Jessie Ware. I love you. I love you. Oh, I wish I could show you, but I'm afraid he might get mad if I... Oh. I'm going to play it again so you could hear. This is my little grandson. He just sent me a video. I love you, my monkey.
Say I love you.
He said I love, I want.
After you say I love you.
That took a bit of bribing.
I love you.
I would say it. I don't know what to give him to say it, but he said it. I love you, Nanny's little monkey birdie dicky boy. So, is she here? Paula Hobbs, are you here? Oh, I'm still here. Congratulations, Paula. Congratulations. I will contact you in the next day or so, and we'll get you hooked up this week for a full live reading. No, I'll reach out to Paula.
Okay.
Or you could leave me a message, Paula, on our page so I could contact you that way. Oh, because leave me a message to our Facebook page, Paula. Please and thank you. My little monkey's just over 2 now. He's just over 2. You're very welcome, sweetheart. You're very, very welcome. Yeah, leave us a message to our Facebook page, sweetheart. We're going to do one more. And this is going to be a group reading. I'm going to do a group reading, and we're going to see how that all plays out. Because if I don't do the group reading, Steve will be upset, even though they didn't show up today. Summer is here, so there's lots of people out camping and visiting and enjoying the... I love you, Nana. I know. He needs a little monkey dicky. Okay, group reading. Blessing to him today. My bladder is about ready to explode. All right. Ooh, these are flipping and a flying. A flipping and a flying. Camping or not, Fran comes first. Well, I'm going to tell you something, guys. Might get a surprise next week. Next week, hopefully, we'll be coming live from a new location. And I'm open to do a morning meditation on Saturday morning and then do a live reading on a different location next week. So next week should be a very interesting week.
Thanks.
But Patrick will not be with me next week. A group reading is a reading that could, if it identifies with you, take the blessing from it. If it doesn't identify with you, then it's for somebody else. If you take whatever you can from it and hope that it just resonates and blesses you during the week. So next weekend should be very exciting. And we're open to do something very special for everybody next week. So this is for everybody. Pick whatever you can out of it and be blessed by it. So we got a lot of moving, a lot of growth, a lot of balancing. I like this. New journeys. We got some anxiety, but we got more growth and we got some clear thinking coming forth. So guys, this is for everybody in the room. So I'm seeing somebody that's thinking about moving ahead with some new growth and some new business plans. If this is something that you've been thinking about, go ahead. This is a good time for growth around you. I got someone that is really learning the concept of giving and balancing. I feel that this is a time, if you can give, guys. If you have some extra, give to somebody that's in need of it. I got somebody that's very venturous and very carefree, that wants to move ahead. You know, think about your plans. Make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's. Don't take a leap of faith too quickly. Because, you know, if things don't work out, you got to consider the worst possibilities, what can really happen if you do this, make this move. They could turn out just fine. But you know what? I know we all are on these great adventures in our life. Just use some wisdom. I got someone else here that's feeling that they're being attacked right now. And I feel somebody that needs to really, I don't know, this person, you know what? They're talking nonsense. They're acting fucking nonsense. They don't have a friggin' shitting clue what they're talking about. And they're coming off really aggressive. Hell with it. Don't listen to them. Don't listen. Trust your gut instinct. I'm putting these next two cards together. I got someone that's going through some major anxiety, and I'm feeling this is someone that is connected to a younger person. It's a young person that's going through a lot of major anxiety. Take the extra time to talk with them, to nourish them, to love them, to give them that extra strength, guys, to move forward in their life, because they really are hurting and they're really trapped in a painful place right now. I got someone that's being attacked by a scammer, and this is twice I got this card come up today, and this card is all about friggin' fantasy. This person's in a friggin' fantasy. It's almost like, it's so funny. What I'm seeing is someone shoplifting at Walmart. Honestly, that is seriously what I'm seeing. Someone that's out to take, and they'll pick your pockets dry. And I'm feeling this is connected to a family member around you. You do not have to associate with this person because you feel they got to because it's family. Do not, because you're putting yourself in a bad situation with that person. And least and foremost, I got a young person, male or female, that is being very emotionally withdrawn from the family right now. You know what? If you got a kid that's locking herself away in the room, do something to pull them out. Go sit with them. Go hug them. Go spend some time with them. They just need to be heard. And I know you're feeling, no, they don't want me there. They get hangry, they get pissed off. They're getting hangry and pissed off for a reason. Something is not right there. Take that extra time to love, to nurture, and to help that person grow. You got to help them. They'll be fine. But you know what? Really get in there and really work with that person. You know, do not let it go unattended. Do not. So that is what I got for the group. Take what you can out of that. If that resonated with you, if that is something that you needed to hear, hopefully I give some words of wisdom with that and pulled that through. Thank you all again for joining me. I really appreciate it. It's been a busy week. Hopefully next week is going to be a little adventure. Patrick will not be coming with us. He'll be staying and keeping an eye on the store and the house. But we will be coming live if we can. We're doing a little test run, and we're going to bring you along on our little journey with us. I will be doing a morning meditation Saturday morning. So I am going to invite you to join me for that. I will give you more about that. I'll give you more about that as time comes forth. And hopefully we'll be seeing you next week from a new location. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all so much. Thank you to everybody that liked, shared the page. We'll put a link up to our YouTube channel, because we might have to come live through our YouTube channel. We're not sure how all this is going to play out, if it's going to have to be recorded and done. We're not sure, but we're going to do our best to do that. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. I got a kink in my neck from turning my head and looking at the camera. Turning my head and looking at the camera. Good night, Kim Muddall. Thank you so much. You too, Kathy and Susan. Everybody stay safe. Much love to you too, Sharon Muddell. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jade. And Michelle, thank you. Harleen. Yes, right back at you. You guys have a wonderful, awesome week too. I'm so excited to go back and look at the cards. So go subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. And that is the easiest place to go to watch all the videos. We're slowly getting all of our videos uploaded to that. And I am going to launch off a card a day on the YouTube channel. So if you've been wanting to learn tarot cards, this is going to be your chance. I'm not going to go, I'll give you the basic meanings. I can't do basic, you all know that. But I will start launching off a card a day on our YouTube channel. So there's going to be a lot more stuff going on there. Hi, Dolly. You doll. Night, Dolly. Might be night for you. I guess it is getting late down there for you too now. Hi, Carl. Hello, Bellamina. Bellaminas? Bellis Mellis. Bellis. No, we're not doing the names. But I see you, sweetheart. I see you. And hello to you too. Dee Lee, thank you for the hearts and hearts back at you, darling. I appreciate it. So yeah, Trini, I'm going to launch off a tarot card a day on our YouTube channel. I know I need to piss so bad. Pee, sorry. I'm a lady drinking my tea. I need to depart and go to the little girl's room. Good night, Paul Madal. Good night. But I don't know. It's more like I need to piss so bad my top teeth's floating. Good night, Bonnie Madal. Good night, Trini. Good night, Tori. Good night. Sending you all love and light for a beautiful week ahead. Yeah, download us. We're still working on a major overall project to launch a tarot course. That is something we're working on with. I've been really busy, so I haven't put much time into it this week, but I did tackle a few more cards and setting up a massive board to come live and to teach the tarot cards. Well, no, they'll be in a private room. So there's lots of exciting new stuff coming up. Thank you, Rowan. You're pretty awesome yourself, girl. Deely, welcome. That's the first time I've seen your name, hon. So I'm going to say good night, Pamela, my darling. Good night, Marilyn. Good night, sweetheart. So, Patrick, you could hit the lime scream beef because I've really got to go pee. So, good night and God bless. And hopefully we'll see everybody be well back here next week. Not back here. We'll be coming from a different location. And I'm hoping it's going to be as magical as I think it is. So we will hopefully be able to do more lives. We're in the process of buying some extra data to be able to do this for you guys. So hopefully everything works out the way that we're hoping to. But it's going to be a good test run either way for us. So good night. Love you all. Thank you for joining us.